So if the states created the federal government, if the states are the only entities that can delegate powers to this government, why do so many state governments act as subjects of the federal government rather than its master? From my research, I find two reasons for this power inversion. First is a misinterpretation of the Supremacy Clause, Article 6, Clause 2 of the Constitution. This Constitution and the laws of the United States which shall be made in pursuance thereof, and all treaties made or which shall be made under the authority of the United States shall be the supreme law of the land, and the judges in every state shall be bound thereby, anything in the constitutional laws of any state to the contrary notwithstanding. Now, law schools teach, and it's widely accepted, that the Supreme Court is the supreme law of the land. They may not use those words, but that's the impact of their teachings. However, a quick look at the Supremacy Clause shows that court decisions hold no position in the supreme law of the land. In fact, judges in every state are bound to the supreme law and not the Supreme Court. It's also taught and accepted that any act of Congress signed by the president supersedes state law. Once again, a quick look at the Supremacy Clause shows that only laws of the United States which shall be made in pursuance of the Constitution are the supreme law of the land. So if Congress or any other part of the federal government act in a way contrary to the Constitution of the United States, what can be done? Second is the fact that, based on my research, the Constitution is no longer taught in our law schools. This indoctrination of our entire legal system has led to the idea that the states are subdivisions of the federal government, not its creator and master. If attorneys had studied the 10th Amendment and the Necessary and Proper Clause, then maybe the need for states to reassert their sovereignty would not be necessary.